a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So, I was checking this one out, and so we'll see what we come up with.
Awesome. We're on Cotaco Creek. This is Chad, kayak fisherman extraordinaire. He's from Gadsden, but he's up here checking out some areas, and he's seen some of my videos and used them to look for places to fish, which is awesome. So yeah, he's out here checking it out, and he's caught a few, but I ain't going to give away all of his secrets. So he must know what he's doing. That's the key. It ain't where you fish, it's if you know what you're doing, right?
Gotta find new honey holes.
All right, Chad, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a safe trip.
All right. Hey folks, we are on Cotaco Creek, and I'm with the stranger. And this time it was planned. Our first two meetings have actually been just accidental, right?
Accidental.
We just haven't run into each other, but this time, way Mike's schedule is, he's usually open more during the week, not as much on the weekends. I'm the opposite. But with Christmas coming up this weekend, I actually had Friday off, and I took this afternoon off. So I emailed Mike. I said, hey, want to hit Cotaco Creek? He said, absolutely. So here we are. So we are just now, I'm not even through getting stuff out of my truck. I got to get all this loaded up. But we're going to get on the creek here shortly. We're not exactly sure where we're going to go, so we're going to have to kind of figure that out along the way. We kind of want to go somewhere new that we haven't been before, but there's several places we have been that we'll use as fallbacks if we can't find any
flat.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, we got some fallbacks if it doesn't come through. But getting started, the first thing I want to do is give a shout out to Miss Doris. Hey, Miss Doris, I hope you're doing well. That's Mike's mom, for those that don't know. And so we're going to go ahead. He's already ready and got his boat tied off, so he's going to help me carry all my crap to my boat, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so we're going to get on the water and start heading towards a campsite somewhere.
Going upstream.
And we'll check back in a little bit. You're ready to roll. Folks, here we are. This is the spot where Mike and I, the stranger, camped the first time. He camped here 2 weeks ago, so it's still good. He's checked it out for us, so we're going to go a little further and maybe try to find a new spot. But this is definitely an option if we don't find anything else. So, but yep, this is Camping with a Stranger 1, and tonight we'll have Camping with a Stranger 2.0. All right, we have made camp. There's the boats there. There's Mike's stuff. He's gonna set up here close to the creek. There's my stuff I'm gonna set up between those two trees, kind of close to that big one over there. And then we'll have us a fire and common area right over in there. So that's the plan for now. So it's 2:42 and we paddled 3-ish miles to get up here. And so we're going to set up. We should have plenty of daylight left. There's the sun, it's overcast, but you can still see it kind of peeking through there. So we're going to get our hammock set up, and then we're going to gather up some firewood and sit down and cool it. Sound like a plan? All right. And eat. That's right. Got some prime rib steak. Woo! Gonna be a good supper tonight. I brought supper. Mike's gonna do breakfast in the morning. So yep, we're gonna eat good on this trip. So we'll update you on that when it gets a little closer. All right, camp is set up. I think maybe you can see it through there. I'm a little ways off here. I'm standing on a little rock here and just overlooking Cotaco Creek and our camp spot. It is a beautiful day. So I've got my hammock set up. I wasn't sure that I wanted to use rainfly. I went ahead and set it up mainly because it's going to be about, I think they're calling for about 31 below tonight, and that's pretty chilly, and it'll be the first time that I've camped in that cooler weather this fall. So I went ahead and did the rainfly to kind of give a little extra protection from moisture and stuff, maybe hold in a little heat. But anyway, so camp set up. Mike is close to getting his finished up there, and I'm going to gather up some firewood and maybe get us a little fire started here pretty soon. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. We have fired up the grill. Got us a couple of nice ribeye steaks about to throw on here. Let these coals get right. Campfire is going good. We got us a bed of coals going there, so we're just kind of letting it simmer a little bit till we get ready to stoke it up later tonight. It's going to be chilly tonight, around 31 I think. So and it's going to cool off quick. Sun's setting, and we're going to, I've already had to put on a few layers in my toboggan, and Mike's doing the same, getting ready. And but for now, we're gonna get these steaks going here shortly, and that's the next order of business. Steaks are on the grill. I've already flipped them a couple times, and they're coming along pretty good. Got my mushrooms, oops, sorry for the shadow. Mushrooms right over there, kind of warming up. There wasn't really room for them on the grill, so they're warming up by the fire. I got them in full, but yep, we're getting close to supper, so we'll let you know how it turns out here shortly. Dinner is served. Prime rib, stuffed mushrooms. You can tell I've sampled it. Woo-wee, some kind of good. Mike, what do you think?
That is fantastic.
He hadn't dug in yet, but he's about to. So we are. We're going to dig in right now and enjoy these hot steaks and mushrooms, and we'll update you. It may be a couple hours after we get over there. So we're just going to enjoy supper for right now. So we'll holler back in a little bit. We're done for supper, and it was pretty good. We've just been sitting here enjoying this fire and chatting, and apparently we've got some hound dogs running in the woods across the creek from us. They're on something, so anyway. But we're just enjoying this nice fire. Mike, what do you think?
Well, it's been a great night so far.
Yep, it has.
Uh,
I don't know if they can, hold on. I'm gonna have to blind you for a second. Okay, there's Mike.
there's me.
A good night so far, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's it's a good warm fire, and it's
Oh, it is,
a
yeah.
little bit cool, but I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's definitely cooling off. Let's see if I can see what 45 is. 45 degrees, but boy, this fire feels real good. So I think we're just gonna chill out here for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the evening, unless something crazy happens here on the camp. But just sign off, and we'll check back with y'all in the morning. Good morning. It is about 7 o'clock. I think we got up about 6, or a little after 6. Got the fire going. Mike has already got the kitchen set up over here. He's got some coffee going on his stove. And once we get the coffee done, he's going to cook some eggs and grits. And that's going to be our breakfast this morning. So we're just sitting here warming up around this fire. I did, you can see I've got just some sticks I picked up, and also I bought some store-bought. It's over there. So, yep, it's about, I think it's around 40 degrees. The last time I checked last night, they said 36. I don't know that it got that cold, because at 6 a.m. it was like 39 or so, but it was cool, but we both stayed warm all night. 39, okay. So, yep, but we stayed warm. Both slept pretty good, so it was a good night, and now we're looking forward to a good breakfast.
Oh, yes.
So we're going to warm up around this fire and get us some coffee, and we'll check in after that. That was pretty good. Yeah, I laughed when he said that. Breakfast is coming along good.
Smells good.
It looks good. Got some grits, some scrambled eggs with beef brats in there. Miss Doris, you'd be proud of Mike. He's cooking up a fine breakfast on this camp. Man, let me tell you. Scrambled egg, beef brats, grits, sitting by a fire. My good friend Mike, right on Cotaco Creek. Sun coming up. Can't beat it. It's about 1 p.m. Mike just had a little Nutty Buddy for a snack. I had the little Mountain House granola pack. They're good for little snacks. Not a whole lot to them, but they're good. I'm actually just made me another little cup of coffee here to as we sit around this fire, and it's nice. The sun's come out and it's warming up a little bit, but we're just enjoying this beautiful camp spot and going to hang out a little bit longer. We got camp broke down. Everything's broke down. We got to load our boat still, but we're no rush. We got plenty of time, so we're just going to enjoy this and head back whenever we get the notion.
That's true.
So that's about it.
Not in a hurry.
Not in a hurry. Yeah. Mike, what do you think?
It's been one of the, I'd say, the best spots.
Yeah.
That I've camped at. 'Cause I've camped 13 times this year.
Yeah.
Between Grendel Hole and here on the creek.
Yeah. Yeah. This has worked out good. Good camp spot and
Good fellowship.
good fellowship. Absolutely. That's always a key thing as well.
Amen.
So we're going to sit here and enjoy this a little bit longer, and we'll check in when we head back. Well, it's about 2:30, 2:40. We just got on the water. We were sitting there enjoying a campfire, having such a good time, and asked Mike, I said, what time is it? He said, oh, it's about 1:50. I'm like, we gotta go. It took us about 2 hours to get to that spot yesterday, but we weren't pushing hard at all. So we got plenty of time, but as early as the sun sets, this is the shortest day of the year. So we decided we better, and everything was mostly packed up. We just had to load our boats. So we hurried up and got everything loaded up, and we're in our boats and headed back to the route. So we'll get on back that way, and yep, it's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So we're gonna enjoy this last paddle, and we'll check in. There's nothing else at the boat ramp. We made it. We are back at the boat ramp. Sharp Ford Road. About to pack it up, head to the house. Mike, what do you think?
It was worth it.
Fantastic trip, it was, yeah. Now we gotta lug all this gear out of these boats into the truck, but that's part of it. But like Mike said, it was worth it. But we're gonna.
Wound up having perfect weather at the end of the day.
Yeah, we really did. It's a beautiful day. The sun come out, and we had some beautiful scenery on the paddle back and calm waters. And so, yep, it's a beautiful end to a wonderful camping trip. We're going to get on down the road here shortly. We hope all of you have a very Merry Christmas, and hopefully Mike and I will be able to get together again soon. So we'll see y'all on the next one.